Hey, welcome back. We're in the office today. I left home at 6:30 and I got here at 8:15. So it's gonna be quick. I already started doing my makeup. I did my eyes. I don't know that I'm done. I used the NYX Proof It primer, and then I went in. I brought some of my Danessa Myricks Groundwork shades, and then these are Cleona shades. I went in with this one. Let's see if I can take it out without. And this is the shade Royal Peach. Cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup and update you on some news stories. Now, remember Miss Erin Patterson, the Australian woman who allegedly poisoned all them people. I was reading, Miss Ma'am has her home on sale, not the mushroom home. Apparently she has another home, and it's worth $1 million that she's about to sell. Now, I think it was maybe jointly owned between her and her husband that she allegedly poisoned a while ago, but I guess it's just in her name now. And I'm like, where'd she get that from? Where'd she get that house from? How she got $1 million house? I bet you she has to use the money for her legal team, right? Because maybe she's gonna hire a good defense attorney. I hope so, girl. Use that money. I don't know that I would buy it though if I saw her name on the deed. But they said it's not the house where the incident occurred. But I don't know what she been cooking up in there. I don't know. I don't know if there's remnants of stuff in the $1 million house. I'm not purchasing it. Okay, let me start on the face. Oh, I didn't show you my shoes. Hold on. I only have one person coming in person today. And I have on jeans and these shoes. They're boots. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Danessa Myricks Universal. Oh my gosh. So, have I said, I think I did. I got one of my clients onto Danessa Myricks as a brand. Child, our first like 15 minutes of the appointment yesterday was talking about Danessa Myricks, me giving suggestions. We're like the same shade. I was like, honey, let me tell you what's about. Because they already have tried one of the tinted blurring balms and some Colorfix. What else? I can't even remember, but so many of my clients, we like talk about makeup. It's really fun. I remember telling someone about Rare Beauty because I felt like that was more their style. And this is definitely the blurring balm. It's definitely this other client's style. So not only am I a therapist, I'm a consultant. Just kidding, child. I don't have no makeup degree. Now, so we got Miss Erin out the way. Let me tell you about several of these like flying stories. I don't know why we have so many of these travel stories, y'all. And I have to go somewhere in January, so I'm gonna need them to get it together. So this one had to do with TSA. So this one actually wasn't on the plane, on the flight. This man checks his bags. I know, girl. This man checks his bags. He has, I don't know how much luggage, but one of them is a checked bag. And I guess maybe he had some carry-ons. But he had a bottle of tequila. So, you know, you can't take that on the flight as a carry-on. You have to put that in your bag. It's definitely not 3 ounces. You know what I'm saying? So he checked his bag. He gets to his destination and he gets his luggage and he noticed that it's a little unzipped. Have you ever had that happen when it's a little unzipped so you know that they were rifling through your stuff? So his is a little unzipped. I guess he gets home and he looks in his luggage to unpack everything He must have done it quickly because sometimes my luggage be sitting there. And he notices that something looks strange with his bottle of tequila. So he pulls the bottle of tequila out, and it's like open. It was a new bottle, okay? It wasn't like he had a half bottle or something that he was just bringing home to finish off. It was a whole bottle of tequila. He said, he put this on Twitter/X, whatever the hell it's called these days. He said that he opened it up. Someone took a good shot's worth of tequila out this man's bottle. Listen. Who does that? Somebody, listen. Not only did you, isn't that a, I don't know if it's a felony, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that, right? Oh, this is the Becca and Smashbox Under Eye Brightener. I'm pretty sure, like, that's not okay. And I don't know how they would find out who did it. And I'm also like, so one of y'all is up here a little tipsy from this tequila you done drank while you handling my bags. And this was United. So United sees it on Twitter. What I learned before is that if you put it on Twitter, I'm sorry, X, the company will respond. I had to do that for, I think it was Bank of America or somebody. Anyway, so United responds and they're like, we're so sorry you had this experience. Please feel free to reach out to our baggage team. They're just like, you're out of luck, buds. They're like, good luck, sorry about that. But I'm thinking, I don't know. Okay, so I have these concealers from Marc Jacobs. This one is Tan, child, where them reading glasses at? Tan 46 and Deep 50. Girl, they do say once you hit 40, your eyes basically fall out your head. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I don't know if this was just like a regular bottle of tequila or if it was like, you know, something special. Because I didn't realize for a while that, you know how we're so into makeup? People are into alcohol, like liquor, like collecting it, not like drinking it. I mean, some people are. Anyway, G has a whole, first of all, he has a lot of parties. He has a whole bar in the house upstairs on the first floor. And then he has a whole like outside bar. And he collects whiskey. Like, he is so proud of his little whiskey collection. Sorry, it's not even little. He has it all locked up in this little like case that lights up and stuff. I've seen nothing like that ever. And so, but I get it, right? Because I'm totally into makeup. So I'm like, I understand, sweetheart. I get it. Your whiskey is like my makeup. Understood. But I'm wondering if, like, can you collect tequila also? What can you collect that's liquor? I don't know. So I'm wondering if this was like a special bottle of tequila that this man was bringing back and somebody done had a sip of it. Ooh, or I'm sorry, a shot's worth, because that's a little more than a sip. So that wasn't on the plane itself, but let's keep moving. Let's keep moving up, okay? So let's say that was the lowest one because it's in TSA where they're checking the bag. This other flight, it was going from, it left JFK, so New York. I can't remember where it was going. So that was United. This was like not as well known, I don't think, of a flight. It was like one that's part of a Belgium airline or something. Anyway, they were at 31,000 feet. They were a few minutes into the flight and they had to land in Boston. And you're wondering why. So the pilot put in a call to, I guess, air traffic control and was like, yeah, we gotta land real quick. And the reason that they had to land was that in the cargo hold, like, I don't know where the cargo hold is, but it's part of the plane. That's where they be holding cargo. Apparently a horse got loose in the cargo hold. I don't know how they knew. I don't know if there are cameras in the cargo hold. I don't know. But Mr. Horse was like, I'm not here for this flight. So, how did he get out and what was he in? I don't know, okay? I don't know. So they had to dump a whole couple of tons of fuel and, and land, and I don't know how it works. Can you go down to the cargo hold? I don't know. But on the call that the the pilot made to air traffic, he was like, and we're gonna need a veterinarian because this horse is being difficult. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've said it quite a few times before. Animals are done with us, okay? They're not here for it. They are done. They're tired of y'all human shenanigans, okay? They're tired of it. But the worst one, I would say, because Tequila man is bad. Like, you want your tequila, especially if it was an expensive one. And then United is just like, sorry, not sorry. But this one is on Delta. It's always the bigger flights that just be having issue, or bigger airlines. So this family, I think it was like parents and their son and their daughter. Now, they informed Delta that their son has a nut allergy. So basically, then it's supposed to be a nut-free flight. Sorry, I'm a 12-year-old boy. And apparently when they were going from their destination, going to their destination, I think they were also leaving from New York and going to like San Diego. So that's like a 5-hour flight. I've done it. Apparently they accommodated the family. They were like, we're not going to sell any nuts on the flight. And then coming back, same thing. Hey, this minor has a nut allergy. Can you not sell things on the flight with nuts? And the flight attendant, one of the flight attendants was like, we're gonna sell some almonds, and you should be fine because these don't cause like airborne allergens or something, because apparently she's a medical professional. And they told the family that they were going to be in a buffer zone. I don't know what that means, so that they'd be fine. And they're like, he has this is a lethal allergy, okay? I don't have a nut allergy, but it seems like one of the worst ones, okay? I don't know, let me know. And so they said, we're gonna keep selling it. And the little boy was like, well, what if I die? And they're like, if you feel uncomfortable on the flight, you can deplane. Child. Oh, I would have deplaned, but I would have deplaned like somebody, the police would have been dragging me off, because I would have probably punched this lady. Well, I wouldn't have punched her, but we was gonna fight somehow. So now the little boy is like all nervous to fly because he's afraid that his allergies won't be accommodated. And he's also they had to get off the plane, which Delta was like, they voluntarily deplaned. They had to get off the plane and stay 2 extra nights at a hotel and get a different flight. And guess what? On the new flight that they got on, they accommodated for the allergy. So Delta has definitely violated like passenger acts and bills and disability bills acts. Like, that's a serious allergy. I didn't even think they really truly sold or had peanuts as much, or almonds or anything as much as they used to. I feel like that used to be a common thing, but now they give you those biscuits. What are those called? They are so good. What are those called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Tell me what those biscuits are. And they're in the little like red, and then the packaging, and then it has like the white on the sides. What are those called? Somebody tell me. I know somebody's yelling the name and I can't hear you. But yeah, these airlines. What's happening? Like, what is happening with these airlines? They're just like, you don't have to figure it out. We're already dealing with too much. If you can't, then just get off the plane. Child, I'm supposed to take a trip in January to my advisor's retirement party, and I'm like, I don't want no shenanigans, okay? Get me to my destination, and we're not gonna have, like, I don't want no problems. Don't have any animals in the cargo. Make sure there are no cats. Make sure you don't have someone who's in the midst of a mental health breakdown in the cockpit. Like, have the passengers not be fools. Like, I don't have time for this. Like, I really need y'all to get it together. I feel like every time I open up my apps to like read the news, it's another story. Let me see if there's anything. I think those were all the like plain story. Okay, this is another one. NASA lost a tool bag when they was up in the cosmos, in the what's that, space. So apparently the other night, if you were to look up into the sky, you might have been able to spot an unusual looking thing that you thought was a star, but it's not. It's a tool bag that's orbiting Earth after wandering off during a spacewalk on the International Space Station. Apparently they misplaced the bag while they were fixing a solar panel. How do you do that? You know what? I couldn't be trusted to not misplace a bag, if we're going to be honest. I could see me being like, where did I put that bag? And it's orbiting the damn Earth. Like, listen, I wouldn't tell nobody. I'm like, I don't know who was out there on the moon. Girl, I don't know who that wasn't me. I feel like some of us would be in that situation. Don't lie. Don't even lie. Some of us would have lost the bag. The tool bag. Just put it down. And let gravity just take it, you know? So apparently this thing is going to be orbiting the Earth for a little bit, apparently until it like burns up, I guess, in the atmosphere. Let me see how the bag reflects enough light to be visible from the ground for humans using binoculars until it burns up in the Earth's atmosphere in a few months. Girl, so it's just gonna be up there. And I love the way they said humans. Who else is looking? Who else is looking? They said for humans to see. Maybe they didn't lose the bag. Maybe somebody took the bag. I'm a real conspiracy theorist around some of this stuff. I feel like they just be coming up with stories. They were like, let's just tell them that it's a tool bag. That one of y'all gotta take the fall. That one of y'all lost. okay? Don't say nothing. It's a tool bag that somebody done lost. I feel like that's what happened. They're like, stick to the story. They're like, stick to the story, don't say nothing. And I like how they were real. You know, sometimes you gotta read between them lines, girl. They were like, humans can see them with a binocular. Binoculars, a pair of binoculars. So who else is looking? That sounds real interesting to me. Like, so how can non-humans see it? How they just gonna look? But we gotta use binoculars? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, I definitely didn't bring any lip products. Super smart. But I do have this Maybelline Super Stay Vinyl. And this is what we're gonna use. This is one that I keep in my work drawer. Can like never go wrong with red, in my opinion. Okay, I look cute, right? Ooh, child. Ooh, Lord. Ow. Nail feels loose. Okay, let me put this up. All right, y'all, so tell me what you think about these stories. The horse. The horse and somebody drinking that man tequila. The lack of accommodation with the allergies for this little boy. And the tool bag that someone misplaced in the atmosphere that humans can see with binoculars. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I have 1 minute. Okay, that's it. I hope that some of this was helpful. I also hope that you are continuing to take care of yourself. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about these news stories. I told you that Mushroom Lady has a $1 million house that she put on the market, right? Anyways, make sure to like the video. Also, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.